There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, everyone? By the way, check and hear you guys.
Yeah, I see that. I'm exhausted.
By the way, chat, that was not a beer. That was a can of Coke. I am drinking Coca-Cola.
I've short access.
Nick, you're 21, you can drink.
Fucking shit. Why is that volume so goddamn loud? Fuck.
What?
Oh my god. Ear rape. Fuck.
That's on you for having Yang that loud.
What are you talking about?
Volume needs to go down. Okay.
I think I broke my record for most episodes I've chain watched in a day. I watched 13 episodes of JoJo Part 4 back to back mostly.
Valid. Part 4 is good.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to take a picture of the Coke? I am literally drinking a can of Coke.
No, it's a beer. Don't
And by the way, I don't mean cocaine. Literal, the soda Coke.
I'm drinking a glass of cocaine.
You're not even. You're not supposed to drink it. You're supposed to smell it.
Well, look, that's why it's called Coca-Cola, though, because it was made with the coca leaf extract.
Yeah, your mic's very muffled. Are you on your laptop?
No, and I'm too tired to go get it. Fucking deal with it.
All right. I don't normally care for Slice of Life, bruh. Slice of Life can be fun to watch sometimes.
Slice of Life is great.
Very good. Slice of Life with a little bit of romance. It's actually a fun watch.
Not my thing, but...
I mean, if the romance is good, I'll watch it.
Yeah, it has to be really done very well for me to enjoy it. I never cared.
Screen. I was well aware. I hadn't even started the chapter yet. There. Now we're back.
Holy shit! Canagus Gorilla. Oh shit! This is Gallia.
In a valley amidst the Marhot Range, Ike and company are reunited with King Canagus of Gallia. King Tabarn of Funissus also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces of King Canagus grants them before returning home and the soldiers of King Tabarn brings. The Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Benyang. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. With these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Canagus of Gorilla.
I think.
What is this, Tarzan or George of the Jungle?
Yeah, my wife
I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't speak up, but
I step away real quick.
Okay.
Oh. I did also misread Tabarnus to bed. I think this game would be like 80 times better if Ashnard's name was Ashnarp.
Ashnarp.
Yeah, just turn the D upside down.
I see. So Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side. How sweet. In addition...
my brother in Christ, you're literally also doing that.
It seems the incident...
You literally had a dragon as a boss 2 chapters ago.
He thinks dragons are cooler.
Dragons are cool.
In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Funicians to the struggle as well.
Dragon D's nuts.
Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength of numbers is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic, ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. You're back?
Yeah.
Okay, you can read
I guess I'm... Alright. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I am still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions instead of one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram. Bertram?
Luna.
Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see if they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory? I leave it to you, good Sir Knight. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Ina? 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 Oh yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know. I've no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ha, another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Ina would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Ina. But with the General's death, they're unsure what to do with her. Hehe. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my palace. When that one is near, Rajan seems to grow restless. As you wish.
Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Very well.
Why does that backdrop behind Soren look like the place that you're in Final Fantasy VII when Cloud speaks about Niflheim for the first time?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe Andrew or Moon might know. The current position of our army is here in Marhat Range. Between us and the capital there are 2 large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. This is Bastion.
Both holds were built to guardian our fair land. But now Dane rules them both and knows of us, with rations set that could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dane and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastion, why would you praise our foe? I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still.
Will you two please shut up? Please! Sheesh.
The fuck?
Pinel and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with the weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pinel. Very well. The main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat, and then we'll attack again. It will keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by a day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then.
What if mounted Lagoos were a thing?
I mean, isn't that just the Lagoos when they're transformed?
No. I mean, like, what if the cat transformed and was also riding a horse?
That would be weird.
Okay, looking at the background, it needs more red to fit that FF7 scene, Yang, says Andrew.
That's fair, yeah.
How could I call Sigurd? They're in a completely different universe, basically.
Play heroes. Actually, don't do that. You'll explode spontaneously.
I would like to not
Your
play
Highness?
heroes.
Yeah. Tanith.
It looks like you've healed quite nicely from that wound you sustained in our last battle. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, Your Highness, but I feel it's reckless for you to join us on the battlefield. Several soldiers from my routine have complained that when they try to protect you, you charge headlong into danger. Please stay out of harm's way and allow us to guard you. Your behavior endangers us all.
I will remain on the battlefield until Commander Ike tells me he no longer has need of my powers. No one else may command me.
But Your Highness.
That having been said, I appreciate your concern. But again, I need no bodyguards. Now stop following me.
If it weren't for that Imperial order, he'd need a bodyguard to protect him from me. She's such a nice lady.
Yeah. Especially when she's threatening her fellow soldiers.
General, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, what is it?
I like your advice on something, sir. Let's say I face with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to act like a green unit and run straight towards them?
Yeah.
Avoid slowing down other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself, as a green unit should, and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent?
He is very green.
This game is very self-aware.
Incredible.
If it's an enemy general or just someone that's far too strong for you, there's no need to get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away either. Study the enemy first, and see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do that much, at least.
Study the enemy?
It's nice advice when we are literally at the end of the damn game. I don't know what blame,
really?
I don't know what hashtag blame to Barn means, Calcian. Well, I'm not going to do that. That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how best to engage your opponent.
Damn, chapter 26 and they're telling you check the stats of enemies before you fight them.
Yeah, it should have been in like an earlier thing.
This should have been the fucking moment you get base conversations.
This is definitely like a legacy fix. These are the very core. Those are the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a dang
fool. This should be in the fucking tutorial.
This is what Titania should have just told us.
Yeah, really.
It could be. I think all my troubles started because I wasn't paying attention enough to the basics.
No shit.
You've given me something to think about and some hope, too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever.
Huh. What a brave little fella. Are you leaving now? Yep. We're going to do some reconnaissance and tease those Danes a bit. Good luck. You don't need luck when you're as tough as me.
Devon, about...
Radiant on crossbows. Radiant on crossbows.
Rayson, no. I am truly sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault.
It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I can still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne.
Which is all the more reason for us to hurry.
Raphael.
There may be there may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dane is the surest.
Agreed.
Rayson, is this mysterious power that you use to sense Leanne something only Herons possess?
They should bring back crossbows.
It's not something that any of the Hawk clans have. That is a certainty.
That's not true, Tavarn. The power may differ in potency between us, but all Lagoos possess it to some degree.
So it's just that my sense isn't developed, is that it?
Yes, you suck. This power is distributed something like this. Among the bird tribes, it is very strong in the Heron clan. Among the beast tribes, I've heard it's most developed in the Cat clan, though not as strongly as in the Herons. As for the dragon tribes, it's said they may be equal to or even surpass the strength of the Herons. and yet they don't do shit.
Even though I knew that all Lagoos were not alike, there are even more differences than I'd imagined.
Where the fuck is Deginsia? Where's Kurth Naga?
Your eyes should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Good point. Enough pleasantries. It's time for me and my men to take wing. Right. See you later, then.
Var, may the fortunes of war be with you.
And you as well. Don't try anything too dangerous. Racing?
My apologies, Ike. Though I knew this was coming, it is still difficult.
Don't apologize. You've nothing left to prove to me.
Raisin stubs his toe at the end there.
Probably. Yeah, please make sure Ike has, like, max strength. You're gonna need it. You're gonna do, like, 9 damage.
Oh, my!
Considering the general level of technology in the Fire Emblem games, it would not be unrealistic for friends to be in a game. Yeah, I know.
Magic Res Lug? What is he, a magic user?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a solid priest right there. Yeah, give Kieran some XP. Just want to level him up. So he could be the MVP once again.
Yeah, they could easily add, like, rudimentary pistols. Or, like, hand cannons into Fire Emblem as a weapon type.
Magic.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
we could have a fucking Fire Emblem class that's a mage that has guns. First you hit them with the Fire Tome, and then you hit them with a gun.
Give Ike, like, a few silver swords so he could just solo this map.
There. Forge one for him.
Sparks.
Hey, want to steal some, a Blizzard and, Meteor Tome? Bring sleep inside. Bring sleep.
Bring sleep.
Yeah, and, Volk will be good on this map, too. Like, he should...
I have sleep in Raisin's inventory.
Yeah. You can steal short axes, too, and, on turn 13, there's gonna be 3 of them that spawn in. I'm not sure if Volk's gonna be fast enough to steal from the enemies, though. They have, like, 18-ish speed, and he has, like, what, 16?
Leaf is a storage unit, just like Racing.
But I think the only thing you could realistically steal are tomes and staffs. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much at endgame. You don't need, like... There you go.
Iron weapons, steel weapons. Okay,
yeah.
Who's okay,
well, no, Nick, you don't understand, Nick. You have to forge a weapon for Ike, right?
I already did. It's called Moses Charles.
No, you have to forge another one. Because that's going to break out 17 uses.
No, I'm going to forge one for Boyd.
Fine, forge I don't think you can forge silver axes.
I can.
Oh, you can. Call it Iron Axe. Oh, Nick, you know something really fucking funny to me?
What?
Look at what happens when you try to forge it to have less might.
I don't think I can. I already...
Yeah, he already forged it, so just call it something.
Yeah, you failed. Anyway, it costs you more money to forge less might.
That's stupid.
Yeah, for sure.
It costs extra to lower the stats of your weapon. I would like to spend an extra 3,000 golds to lower my weapon's might by 7.
What? Yeah, or red eyes.
Name it Iron Axe, Nick.
I don't know. I'm not naming it Iron Axe.
The end game Iron Axe.
Doing that. No, I got one.
Name it Axe. Oh, Axe body spray.
No, I got it. I hope I
Boyd would be the kind of guy to use fucking Axe body spray.
Hope I'm smelling
Underwear?
it right. Under Armour.
Oh.
Name it Watermelon. God damn it. Oh wait, the shoe brand Under Armour. It's not.
Yeah, they also make socks.
Pretty sure there's a U.
There is a U.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you should need an Axe. I feel like Boyd, the guy. Oh god, the white one is so bright.
Very.
Yes. Do it. Blind your enemies. Blind them.
enemies.
Yeah. Fuck it. You should have named it Flashlight.
Wait,
he doesn't even have
he can't even use it. What the fuck?
Why is he unable to use? Gee, dude, I hate that's so dumb.
It's because you promoted him so late. You can't gain weapon XP past A until past B until you promote.
Yeah, which is really dumb. Chill's stuck with 18 strength at that level is horrendous. Kieran has F access.
Yeah,
though.
Jill sucks.
So I'm just gonna
What
switch.
the
I'm gonna give him Under Armour.
Yeah, you should hammer in the Tomahawk, like 100%.
All right. It's not a
Tomahawk to
It's not a waste of money if Kieran can use it.
Shit, you have to call a hand axe that, Nick.
Call it what again? What'd you say?
Next time you forge a hand axe, call it Tomahawk Tua.
Tomahawk.
My lord,
Tua. Prince Silencia. Huh?
Oh yeah, do you recruit her now?
Yep. She's the main lord of the game, technically.
What's going
Technically.
on? Why are you dressed like that?
Also, does she start with her personal weapon, or
Yes, she
like,
does. I thought that
batshit
only on
insane
the battle
personal weapon?
lines.
Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that?
No, it has a horn. It's an alicorn.
He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless.
I appreciate your desires, but your retainers will never allow it, will they?
As for that,
They're under her fucking command.
Did you agree to this, Joffrey?
no, personally I am against it, but she is the princess, and it is her wish. I can do nothing.
What the fuck is he gonna do? She said that she would do it. She's the god.
The princess's great-grandmother was a big young Pegasus knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Silencia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose.
Behold the Pegasus in uniform, all treasures of House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold, a light that dares to shame the sun. Our princess clad in raiments fair and fine, gives courage, love, and vigor to our cause.
Foxy, shut up.
No.
I'm surprised you were able to hide armor in a flying horse from the Dane army.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Prince Renan foresaw a time when the princes would need them, and bade us convey them from the palace. Prince Renan's thoughts were always of the princess, even as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you.
Your stats are shit.
But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I can use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Give her recover and physic, please.
Okay.
Please, my lord. I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. Lord Ike, I will take responsibility and guard the princess.
It is her heartfelt wish. This is not something that I can allow or disallow. She is my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will ya?
Oh, thank you so much. My bases suck, by the way.
Yeah, they're really fucking bad.
Yeah, her magic is like 12, so physics doesn't have very much range. She has like 5 tiles or some shit.
Question.
It's a shame.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I bench her?
Yeah.
Not
in the final map. I thought it was the final map that you couldn't.
No, just this one. Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Alencia fights and Crimea wins the day.
Fortunately, Nick, she has an infinite use personal weapon, if I remember correctly, and it's like ridiculously broken.
Yeah, but she's weighed down by like 3 points.
Yeah, she is weighed down by it because her base stats are fucking awful. On any other unit, it would be insane.
And its weight is like 12.
Ike, there
anyway,
are more
Nick, you want to beat this map in one turn?
Just from what I could see now, there are double our numbers. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. Oh, bye, Titania.
Yeah, she like...
Hi, Zenny.
She just dipped.
She's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah,
look at Alentia's stats.
And her
weapon. You have 19 slots. Like, I think give her +4 and everything. She's good.
Yeah, give her +4 and everything is she's great.
That is roll sword.
Genuinely a good weapon.
Allows her to strike twice per turn. What? So it's just like a regular brave sword?
It's a 9-might
It's a brave sword with 1 less might. Yes.
Yeah. And infinite uses.
Yeah. It gives her +3 in defense and res too, so it's not like the worst. But
yeah,
it gives her another positive thing is like she can get to a B weapon pretty quickly. Like I think it mini gives like quite a bit of weapon XP, but I'm not like 100% on that.
Yeah.
It might be.
I think it's like 20 or something.
Yeah, he's literally better than your Boyd right now. For some reason. Yeah, I would bring Stefan.
Stefan is still good.
Oh yeah, no, it only gets 2. Which is still a lot. It's twice as much as most swords. No, by the way, it has the same stats as Brave Sword.
Yeah.
They both have 9 might, 75 hit.
Yeah.
It weighs 4 less. So yeah, it's a Brave Sword that weighs 4 less and gives you +3 defense and res when you're using it. And has infinite uses.
I've only got 1 physic left.
Yeah, you have a
You have a hammer
and then you can steal like a couple on this map too.
Yeah.
I think you need to like be by the fort at like turn 8, or before turn 8, and then you could just steal. If you have sleep, you can steal a blizzard. You can steal a meteor, an elixir, 2 physics staffs because the one priest has one, I think, and then you can steal. There's a shitload of shit you can steal on this map. Like, holy fuck.
There's a physic.
Yeah, you can steal.
You can also beat this map on turn 1.
Bye.
Yeah, that is true. Shove, racing, rescue. A whole bunch of other bullshit. That's crazy.
Yeah, you basically shove Racing across the map, and you rescue Ike with a mounted unit, then drop him off, dance him with Racing, shove him a little bit, and then he can seize the throne after somebody else kills.
General Bertram, the Crimea Army has risen to the bait. Orders, sir? Your orders, sir.
No.
General, how should we make answer? Turn the grounds soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all.
Is he a fucking snake?
Yeah.
Yes, sir!
He's actually a snake lagoon, Nick.
Sword, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say the commander of this army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders? So he's on par with that woman we fought earlier.
He's significantly above her.
That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the knights among the king's advisors. So the members can change. Is that it? Who are the current 4 riders? First, there was General Patrine, whom we defeated at Ribbon Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Bryce, who served as the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grell. Of that, there appears to be a little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnard's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter
just a snake
or demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go.
Doesn't fucking matter if he's a demon or a human. Once he's dead, he'll be a corpse.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeah, throw Ike at, like, everything. You need to max this man's strength out.
No, you gotta cap Valencia's
Just
strength.
shove him.
Can Valencia cap strength?
Yes, she can. It's just a little hard.
Damn.
Like, her strength cap is 20.
Also want to say, Nick, look at the options when you stand next to me with Har.
Oh yeah, I saw Savior. What is that?
Yeah,
it's rescue, but no penalties.
Why the fuck did they change its name in the menu? Just call it rescue.
What I tend to do with Valencia is go back to base and feed her bonus XP.
Yep. You can do that, but you have to give her a shit ton of bonus XP, and like, you can just give that bonus XP to a unit that's already good, and make them better.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of using a Valencia who might become decent.
I mean, her magic growth is like 90%.
Yeah, but she's just kind of a staff bot, and
yeah, that's what she's really meant to be.
There's not exactly much terrain in the rest of the game, meaning that Mist kind of already does her job.
Yeah, but better.
Yeah, and earlier. And Mist is a better combat unit, which is fucked up. Actually, Elysia with the Sonic Sword can actually be kind of sick, though.
She can be pretty crazy with it, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, my Sonic Sword is usually broken at this point.
Yeah, I never let that shit happen.
I'm too busy using my hammer on stabs. You gotta at least fight with her once, Nick.
I'll do so. But you didn't do not good. There's a whole wall of units.
Axiots.
No, I'm talking about my units.
Oh.
Yeah, well, she has pretty decent avoid against these fighters.
Oh, these could be good.
And like her defense isn't the best, but it is like 14. It's not that low.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Like with those buff shit, you could have like more defense on than Boyd around this level.
Yeah, no, she's surprisingly tanky because of that sword. Who would have guessed that +3 to defense and res is actually a pretty fucking good buff to have?
Yeah, it's pretty busted.
Yeah, on a fucking brave weapon.
She has the same caps as Falcon Knights, except for strength and magic. Strength is 20 instead of 23, and then magic is 25 instead of 20.
And her magic cap is only 25?
Yeah, just one less than Mist.
Jesus Christ, this man doubles.
Yeah, he has 20 speed, and those guys have like 9 speed.
I see. There's a guy with a bow.
And he's wearing a fucking wolf's head. Not even like a hat. There's just a whole ass head on his head.
I hope it crit. But there goes the killing edge. Generals!
Yes. Bulky boys.
And halberdiers.
Hey, this guy has meteor, by the way.
And he missed.
Yeah, you can steal it from him.
Yeah, it's way easier to do it on normal mode. Like, you bait the feral one to come down, and then you damage it to where it doesn't die. But you also got to make sure that Sage is in the heal range. And then, if you bait him to heal, he will automatically equip his Elfire for whatever reason, and then you can just steal the meteor from him.
That's really fucking funny.
It is. Like, for whatever reason, he will just switch to the Elfire to him. I'm like, okay, well, I know how this works now. Yeah, please have Racing like Dance Ike again.
Luna, please.
I usually deploy Mordecai for this just so I can smite people.
No, instead I chose Marlon like a dinkus.
You are a dingus. I don't have my soundboard on my phone.
It just moves Thorin. I mean, that works too. Give me a reach.
I love the idea of cooking a motherfucker that's flying. Hi Luna, why are you walking right up to me and purring into my ear? What is wrong with you?
Nope. Ike's full health again. If you want Lencia to fight something, you can have her fight the boss. She has dialogue with him.
Yes, she does.
That is true.
I'll remember
he
that.
He goes, and she goes, eep, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just eep.
Lencia moment. Markiplier E.
Oh yeah, we gave him guard. That's kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
Definitely helped.
Yeah, like guard has a pretty crazy like proc rate for whatever reason. Like it happens pretty often.
4% or some shit. It's insane.
Yeah, I gave Har Vantage guard with a Brave Axe and like nothing hurt him. Like nothing counterattacks him.
No, it's the same in Radiant Dawn. Cancel is a shockingly good skill.
Yeah.
Like the literal first thing that I do in every playthrough of that game is just take Cancel off of Leonardo and give it to Edward.
Yeah, Leo fucking doesn't benefit from it at all.
No, and Edward with guard is actually kind of fucking insane. He becomes an actually like decent unit.
Amazing, like give him one skill could do to a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he sucks without guard, and the moment you give him guard, he becomes probably the best non-broken unit in Part 1. Maybe Nolan's better. It really goes back and forth for me with that pair.
Ugh.
Why does Joffrey have to have like 19 attack or 19 strength?
That's fine.
Yeah, why
I
are
can
they
actually
giving
give
units in the end game that have no fucking stats?
That's fine. I can actually give a kill to.
Yeah.
Delencia. 6 damage. 6 damage.
Yeah. One Seraphim would go like really hard for her.
Her
That's funny.
is orange.
If you give Alencia exactly 2 Seraph Robes, and then she hits health H every single time, she will cap health naturally.
Huh.
It is not natural if you give her the steroids.
Well, you know what I mean. She will hit the 60.
Andrew put her Grey Throats in chat.
Be naturally good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, it doesn't fucking matter because if she gets one in every level, she'll still be bad. Her strength cap is 20.
Yep.
Okay, Steel Bow.
Wait, Nick, how much defense does the boss have?
Yes.
Oh my god, well, a rune sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know what that does, Nick.
That thing weighs 19.
Yeah.
19.
Runes are good, by the way. You can give that to Alencia.
That's pretty good stats.
She'll have 0 speed. Yes. At capped strength, with Amiti, Alencia will do 4 damage per hit to the boss. At cap.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why you need the Sonic Sword.
She literally cannot damage him at base. I don't even think she can damage him at base with the Sonic Sword.
He has like, what? How much rose do you have again? 18? 19?
Yeah, the Sonic Sword... She only has 12 magic. And actually, does the Sonic Sword work in this game by just casting wind, or does it use its might for the magic-based attack?
Oh yeah, something I learned recently when I was playing this game, you can highlight the names of the characters for some reason.
Yeah.
Something you could do in the GBA can't be done here for some reason.
Oh, he has a sword. That's a lot of damage.
And?
Did not matter.
Fucking and.
Did he have a killer axe, or does he?
That was a silver
that
axe.
Just like
That's a silver axe.
That was a silver
axe.
That was not a killer axe.
Okay, that was just his crit rate then, because he has like a 20-some crit without
Missed.
the. Okay, here's my GBA hot take. The GBA animations aren't that good.
I mean, I like them.
The crits are cool looking. Why do all weapons look exactly the same?
Oh yeah, that was like your major gripe.
It really bothers me. They started differentiating weapon sprites in fucking FE3. And they did it until Thracia. They did it in Thracia.
huge.
They stopped
That is a hot.
Andrew
did say that is a hot take.
And they went back to this game. I think they kept it in DSFE, but I could be wrong about that.
Well, hold on. Is that your only gripe with the animation in GBA, or is there something else?
It's one of my biggest ones. The other one is a complaint that I have about Fates, I think, does it as well. I can't remember if Awakening does or not.
Or Magic.
When the animations don't lead into each other, you attack once, return to your original position, and then attack. Whereas in, like, Thracia, you have animations for attacking, then dodging, then attacking out of your dodge, which looks sick. You have a different crit animation depending on the stance your character is at the end of their last attack. They're just super fucking detailed. And then GBA, it's turn-based attacks, which is weird looking.
No, it's not in the DS games because they have the weapons still look the same.
Correct, yeah. To be fair,
more units down that way.
Are the worst looking games in the fucking franchise.
He's gonna get murdered to death.
Marm, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, I definitely think he'll be fine too.
Morm has a stat.
Ugh!
Hey, I don't think Morm has gotten a single level up, and yet he is still better than Olencia. Even untransformed, he has higher stats than Olencia.
I mean, that's fair. Hey, Mordecai could probably, like, take quite a few hits, too.
And to answer your question, it started in Awakening, but it's harder to tell when Fates does a better job about it.
Okay.
Have all killed the fucking
Yeah, and
sniper.
Fates' animations also just look bad in my opinion.
Volk can't. Volk is weak.
Mostly because the weapon sprites in Fates look like shit. Or the weapon models. Same with the magic animations in that game. They're not particularly good looking.
This will kill. Oh, even better.
That'll definitely kill.
I wanted to make sure he was dead.
Yeah. What's his skill?
Where's Har?
25, I think. Like 25, 26.
He only has a 12% chance of doing that. He's been doing it like every attack.
I mean, 10 crit is like 100%, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, any crit over 0 for an enemy is 100. And any crit under 20 from a player is 0.
Damn.
How are we fine, Nick?
Yeah, I know. So is Ike the JoJo of the Fire Emblem series, or can he stop time?
What the fuck does that mean?
Can he stop time?
What? No.
No?
Then no, he's not.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you reading?
Chat.
I mean, he can end your life. That's the only time he can stop is your existence, but he can't stop time itself.
Does he kick people in his animations ever?
No.
Damn,
I mean,
I'm thinking of Echoes.
His jab 2 in Smash Bros. He kicks someone.
That's true. In his jab 1 he punches someone. He can punch people.
Yeah,
Main
jab
characters
1
look.
on jab 2, kick, jab 3, sword.
Yeah.
And he headbutts you when you do a pummel. So he uses like everything to attack you.
Use your head out.
But I don't want to use my head.
Then use your head.
I was gonna say that he doesn't attack with his back, and then I remember that his down throw is literally him doing that.
No, his down throw
Yeah,
he
he,
doesn't
like-
attack with his back.
No,
he
he
fucking body slams you, Nick.
no, he crouches down and like elbows you while stomping on you at the same time. It's actually kind of brutal.
Ah, there's a body slam.
No, he does not body slam.
No,
That's unfortunate.
Link does that. He does like a reverse body
Yeah,
slam.
Link does.
That's
Link
down.
fucks you up. Link is insane in that one. I'm sorry, what weapon is still using?
Jill.
Basedism.
Oh,
Yes. It's because she's racist, so I thought it'd be funny to give her
Yeah,
an
of course.
basis.
yeah.
Because Jill is
The favorite weapon of my cat. Hi, Mussolini.
Are you saying he's based?
No, I'm saying that he's racist.
Oh.
As he was in his past life.
Or your cat.
Well, yeah, my cat is a fucking reincarnation of a dictator.
Wasn't his name Jesus first?
Maybe. We don't know. One of them was Jesus, one of them was Moses. Nobody remembers which one was which.
Oi! Could have sworn.
Either way, if Jesus was God, I think that's how. I'm not entirely sure how Christianity works, but I think that's how that works. if
Could have
Jesus
sworn
was
that Ike
God,
just fucking stomped on the people he grabbed and down throw. That's what I thought too.
and God did explicitly order the killing of one particular race in the Old Testament, then I guess Jesus was racist.
There is no guessing. He probably was.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he is God or if he's like a different being that's just related to God. But I'm not entirely clear on how the fuck that works.
Just don't think too hard about it.
My poor Jewish brain cannot comprehend Jesus.
Nice.
Who the fuck keeps painting me?
I did not realize that Adept did that in this game.
Strength! Wow, this is a great level up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was a very good level up. Shit, if she was Valencia, she'd have cap strength by now.
Yeah.
Stole his physics.
Oh my god.
Her cap's not even that much higher.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. What are these weird ass caps?
Just
What happened to numbers like 30? You know what the caps used to be? In FE3 and FE5, it's 20. Every stat cap's at 20. FE4, every stat cap's at 30.
Yeah.
Made sense back then. Now we have stat caps like 23, 22. Fucking 26 for Mist Magic. What is that? What is 26 cap? 25 wasn't high enough?
25 wasn't high enough, I guess.
It's like they consulted with Kaga.
Is this good?
Kaga, we love your work on the... We love your work on the stat on the stats for weapons in Tearing Saga. Great work out there. What should we give our units as stat caps in Path of Radiance? And Kaga snorts a line of cocaine and is just like, I don't know, man. 21 defense.
And you know what? How about we give him 30 luck, just for the hell of it?
Yeah,
40.
yeah. Let's have everyone have the correct. Yeah, 40. Let's have everyone have a cap of 40 luck.
Just brave act. Just fucking har him. Hard this man.
Har.
He'll crit.
He
He'll
missed
crit.
anyway.
What? You fucking cunt.
Thanks. I have no way to censor that.
Oh, whoops.
What did he say?
I said a funny British word.
Oh.
Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't take kindly to the funny British word.
Okay.
I didn't know there were British words that YouTube didn't like. I only knew of the Australian one.
5 Nights at Ike's. God damn it.
Wanker.
Already back to full health. Jesus. Who has to be... Oh, Ike has to be healed. No, but you can't reach. Give me your physic.
If you can even... Can you even reach it? Yeah. Thankfully. I would be surprised if that was like Kermack's range for physic.
It's half of her magic stat, and her magic stat is 12. 6 tiles away is her max range.
Damn, she was like she was like right on the money on that.
Oh, you could have just had Mist move and do the healing too. Where was the Blizzard Tome on this map?
I think we killed him.
No, he has to. There's an enemy. That was the meteor, and that was the Falcon Knight killed him. There will be 3 sages that spawn right in front of Bertram, around like turn 8ish, somewhere around there.
Black Knight, was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 89?
What about 1986?
Nothing happened.
Good job, Lee.
Ralph Simpson's Miracle Jumper happened there.
No. Trust me. Hang on. I gotta get the web page open. Oh, never mind. I can't.
More accurate. Come on, Boyd, get a good level up. Speed.
Like, nah.
Speed. I'll take that.
Speed.
You know, we should all switch from the Gregorian calendar to the Holocene calendar.
The what?
The Holocene calendar.
I have no idea what any of those words mean.
It's 10,000 years back from the current day.
Yeah, get Ike over there.
Jeez, a Lou. Maybe have a...
He has guard. Why does the Brave
There's
actually
some
have
funny ass
uses on me?
calendars.
Well, let's get racing out of there. Otacon. Ugh. There we go. Nice try, Otacon, but unfortunately it's 2H. Stefan was sprinting. Ah, there he is. Just taking this a little nice and easy. I did save it here, so in case the worst happens, but still, it's better to play it safe. It's not about who gets there first, it's about who gets there the safest. Man, these people are still over here. No damage this fucking... There we go. There, it's dead.
Oh shit, you know, things actually did happen apparently in 1986. The Voyager 2 made its first contact with Uranus.
What?
Uranus.
Voyager 2 space probe made its first contact with Uranus.
Oh.
Wow.
You know it's pronounced Uranus.
There goes the Brave Sword.
Not anymore.
No.
I say, we need a centaur in FE. I say that, then I remember Sacred yeah, they did exist in Sacred Stones.
They did.
What did he
What
use?
the
He
fuck?
used the silver.
Pixar was founded by Steve Jobs.
What?
Yeah, Pixar was founded February 3rd, 1986 by John Lasseter and Steve Jobs.
Guess Steve Jobs had a say in it.
Holy shit, he was the majority shareholder of Pixar. He owned fucking Pixar.
That's a better level up. Although, Speed, unfortunately, did not get race.
Yeah, maybe not throw Mia in, like, death range.
Okay, was not aware that was death range. Kieran, you go over there then. I did
Move
say
Ike all the way the fuck up.
I did say I moved. I had a save state in case the worst happened, and the worst did happen. Kier unfortunately cannot reach, but don't worry, he has Under Armor.
Sorry.
1986.
Damn, it was the first year that a pope ever visited a synagogue. Or a modern pope.
That a what?
That a modern visited a synagogue.
You cut out again.
It was the first time that a modern pope visited a synagogue.
Wait, hold on. 1986, that's when New Coke happened, right?
I don't fucking know. Maybe?
Pretty
Let's see if they note it on here.
I keep expecting you to say underwear, not Under Armor.
No, 1985.
Oh, 1985 was the New Coke experiment that failed?
Yep, failed miserably.
And
It lasted for 17 years.
No, it lasted for a month and a half. Before they...
No, it lasted for 17 years.
Oh, no. What I mean is, like, they replaced the old Coke and only sold New Coke for, like, a month and a half. Yeah. Then they started selling the original Coke.
And they renamed it as New Coke.
And Coca-Cola Classic.
And the Coke 2. No, it was Coke 2. Oh, yeah. New Coke, Coke Classic, and they renamed it to Coke 2 in 1990, and then they just stopped selling it in 2002 because nobody was fucking buying it.
And then it made a resurgence because of Stranger Things.
Did it make a resurgence? Ugh.
It did. They sold like 100 about 100 cans for a limited time. Hey, thanks for the health.
Brave sword.
Oh, that's okay.
Like, fuck you too, buddy.
We got Coke 2 before Minecraft 2. What the fuck? We got Coke 2 before Minecraft existed. Fuck you mean?
Holy shit.
What?
That's crazy. I had no idea that was a thing that happened.
Are you talking about the Coke 2, the new Coke resurgence?
No, Hands Across America.
In 1986?
Yep.
What is Hands Across America?
It was a charity event to raise money to fight hunger and homelessness, where 5 million people held hands, forming a human chain that went from New York City to Long Beach, California.
Wow.
What the fuck? How do you do that? Yeah, there's pictures of this from, like, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Chicago, and Los Angeles.
Good on them for doing it, I guess.
Oh my god. I didn't know you could reach that far with 5 million people.
Alright, Ike is getting all of this. Just like you wanted, girl. But Proxy Ether again.
As he should.
Moses Charles is about to break.
That's why you have more swords. God damn. Only if either would proc as much against the Black Knight.
We'll find out.
Okay, sure. Do nothing. Just sit there, idiot.
Well, he only had a steel bow. Okay, since you want to ruin my joke, Nick, we got Coke 2 before GTA 6. There, no, they got Coke 2 before GTA was made. We got Coke.
As it was said, we got Coke 2 before GTA 6, Nick.
Who else is pathing the Radiance right now? We are.
Who else is up pathing their Radiance? And by Radiance, well, let's just say I mean my light bulb.
Here comes Stefan to save the day. What? I still have a restore, right? Yeah.
I think I would have smacked you across the internet if you didn't bring restore.
I did. Even if I didn't, I'm pretty sure Racing has one in the inventory. Nope, just sleep.
Go up and smash his face in.
Ah!
Wow, yeah, the Olympics committee was not doing too well that year, apparently.
Wait, wasn't the 1986 Olympics take place in LA?
No idea.
Yeah, I'm still double shit.
But they chose the location for 1992's Olympic Games in 1986.
Oh.
So summer made sense. You know, Barcelona, Spain. That's a big city. There are people there.
Yeah.
It's a famous area. They picked a town in France to host the Winter Games. Guess which town in France?
Nice.
No, that would have been a sensible option.
Good job, Oscar. Good job.
Albertville.
Get a weapon level up, though.
Albert? Oh, wait. Say that again? Gang?
Albertville. Albertville.
The fuck is Albertville?
It is a small suburban town in France with a population of 20,000 people.
I see. So literally nowhere.
Yeah, the middle of goddamn nowhere for the Winter Olympics. If you go to the Wikipedia page for Albertville, France, it says it is best known for hosting the 1992 Winter Olympics Games.
I assure you that's the only thing it's known for.
Yep. You know it's bad when there are 8 famous people from there.
Who are the 8 famous people?
5 of them are skiers.
Oh. Okay. It's starting to make sense.
2
now.
are world champions in the biathlon, the most irrelevant sport in existence. One is an Olympic champion in alpine skiing. One's a national champion of ski jumping. One is just a skier.
Got it.
And the other 3 famous people, one is a teacher and a women's rights activist. One other is a Vine comedian.
A Vine comedian. Seriously?
Yes, and the last one is a Nobel Prize winner.
Oscar is so peaked that he doesn't need any good level ups anymore. I would like for him to level up some defense.
His defense growth is like 35, I think.
That's honestly terrible.
It's not that bad, dude. It's really not as bad as you think it is.
Don't crit. I want Boyd to have this kill. Thank you.
Hey!
I would have laughed so hard if you missed.
Honestly, same. But I would have also cried.
Ow!
Well, like, all the way up there.
I don't want to move so far up because there's literally a tiger right there.
If you get him out of his range, so he'll at least be able to, like, be in front of the castle so he can steal the shit that the sages bring out. Put him, like, next to Boyd. That should be alright.
Well, I'm trying to steal this physic and sleep again. Or physic, at least. What's his 31 attack. He'll probably die.
You also have, like, racing as well. can just chant you, and you got people that can shove him.
You know what? True.
When I mean people, I mean mirror him.
If Nick missed, he would have just end streamed. God damn it.
Understandable reaction.
Not that. Wouldn't be that sad about it. Just to end stream right there.
Oh, Green Day was formed in that year.
The founding members.
The band.
Oh, it was just formed that year.
Holy shit! It had the worst name ever.
Well, what's its original name?
Sweet Children.
Huh.
That's really bad.
That's not good.
Ugh. No,
What?
that one's very unfortunate.
Maybe you should steal some better internet. You know, that's a great idea, Jabroxis,
You should.
honestly.
No.
That was not double either.
January 2nd.
There they
January 2nd, 1986.
Man.
Important event. Some Bone Shorty is born.
are. Meteor. And a physics.
Yeah, so you can steal. Wait, what's your what's the Sage's speed?
Okay, Volk's skill speed is 16. 16. 15.
All of them.
14.
Okay, yeah, he can steal the meter. I don't think he can steal the blizzard unless he gets a level up. Like, it has to be higher than the speed, and so he can steal the. I mean, I would steal the meteor like right away.
I probably would have done it if it was Conquest, Endgame, Cog's Destiny, and Binding Blades Chapter 14 and 14X. Fuck right, okay. Wait, hold on, just clarify. Right next to Kieran, okay. Steel Meteor?
Yeah, that way he can't like use it, and then you could like he won't be a threat to really anyone. So you can at least like steal the physic and the elixir from him, and then I would just kill the what's it called, the fucking
I can't take
Blizzard
Volk, are you
dudes.
kidding me? Right.
Yeah, Volk is actually pretty heavy for whatever reason.
He's 12.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy for a foot unit.
I see.
Why aren't you critting?
It's a brave sword, not a killing edge.
She's a sword master. She should. It's the law.
It's the law.
Yeah, if you silence him, like he won't unequip his tome. But if he moves, for whatever reason, if he moves, he like both his tomes are just unequipped. But Sleep should unequip stuff automatically the next turn.
Can Alencia use sleep? Yeah, she can.
Yeah, she has an A staff, but she has like 12 magic. You can try.
Man, no reason not to, honestly.
Yeah, right.
Him?
Well, looks like not.
Doesn't look like I can, honestly.
No, you can try the mercenary, just to get her some XP.
Yeah, but Echo's brave swords have high crit chances, Nick. This isn't Echo's though. This is Path of Radiance, and I think I missed.
No, you hit him.
Oh, I did him.
Hey, look at that.
Strength.
Not bad. Swordmaster's asleep.
Oh damn, boy can kill. Two.
He has 2 crit on him.
Boyd.
Crit.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. Why?
That would have been so fucking funny.
Why must you do that to me?
Because it would have been really fucking funny. Yeah, not yet. Probably not yet. Yeah, the answer is just to heal Boyd.
Well, I can't dance. My God, this dude is ripped.
Yeah, he's got those gutters.
Man is GameCube Balthus. Oh, so close. And there goes Moses Charles.
Rip.
Rest in peace.
You don't want to get the physics from him? Okay.
It was an unholy abomination. I'm not too upset to see it go.
Well, you got 2 physics stats from this chapter, so that's still pretty good.
Aye.
My reaction to that information.
It's 20 strength.
Only 4 from the level cap. Yeah, maybe you want to make a save state now. There you go.
Thank God I still had Joffrey. I'm gonna rescue Boyd. Okay, he didn't move.
Oh, he doesn't move. That's interesting.
But good.
Maybe because he still thinks he has Meteor? Or maybe he's just weird AI shit. Then you could dance again, steal the elixir.
It's probably a balancing mechanism for units that have siege tomes to just not move.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He can't do anything. He's asleep.
So what do you think of the shove command, Nick? It exists. Nick, can you play
It's
Smash
good.
or Pass with the POR units when you finish the game? God damn it.
Why?
Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's
They're
do
not
it.
real.
Let's do it.
They are, in fact, not real.
Okay, but what if they were?
Yeah, all the more oh, right, I was supposed to steal the elixir.
Nick,
Yeah, racing.
first one up, right? Morim. But hear me out. He has the demi band.
Pass.
Jabraxis, what about you? Is Jabraxis in chat?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jabraxis.
Look
Morim,
me
but he
up.
has the demi band. Smash or pass?
Look, Mia would be on Smash for Nick. No, pass. Morm is real to me, damn it.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh. Sure, Nick.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. Wait, who can... I'm not going to fight with Valencia, even though they do have a talk combo. Because Valencia's probably going to get killed. Can I put him to sleep, actually?
No, you can't. Status stats do not work on bosses in this game.
Smash
for
him any
some
day of the week,
reason.
regardless of demi band, but the less he wears, the better.
Like, I've had, like, near 90% hit silence for the boss in Chapter 28, and I just could not silence him 3 times in a row. So there's no way I got 3 10% misses. Like, it's just... Bosses are immune to that shit.
Wow, he only
Yeah,
has 19 hit on Ike. Jesus.
Yeah, because it's Ike. Perish.
So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now.
Me. Kill.
What?
Kill. Me. Kill. Me.
What's going on? Are you mad?
Ugh. Ugh.
Uh!
Yeah, he is kind of a mad. He's not okay.
I see. Strength.
There we go. Two more. You capped skill already.
Honestly, I'm gonna end the turn.
That's fine. I think. Oh, that's stupid. Perish. Perish.
The fuck are they gonna do?
Die.
No,
What?
he
Oh.
missed.
Damn.
Get out of the way!
You could probably show him with Nurm. Or he'll just kill them here with his spear.
Yep, fuck
Yep.
you. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you get more on
Okay,
turn
see-
13.
Save standing here because I want to see the. I want to see the. Wow, she just dies.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Eep.
I can't wait to watch her explode.
Was that it?
Yep, that's it. Game over condition.
What a,
Once is the game over condition.
what a waste of time. God, someone almost dies.
Yeah. Yeah, you can steal that elixir from him. From Bertram.
Oh, where's Volk? Nope, he cannot.
Wait, is his inventory full?
Nope,
Oh no,
he's just faster.
really?
Than, he's 22.
Really? You need to have speed to fucking steal an elixir? What the fuck? Maybe I just never had, like, low speed. Because I always capped Volk at 20. Before promoting. And he always had, like, 23 speed or some shit. I think Volk needs to have, like, a minimum of, like, 24 or 25 speed to, like, steal from any character in any enemy unit in the game.
Ugh! Damn.
Or why not?
Miss. There we go. And next level up. Nice. There we go. Marm Slade. What can Stefan do against him? Not much.
6 damage.
Kieran, my boy.
Everyone will kill.
Indubitably
after all.
he will.
Of course, you want Ikes to get XP too. Just for the Black Knight.
Fine. He's fucking dead.
Release!
And got the rune sword.
It'd be funny if Alencia could seize, but she can't.
She's supposed to. She's the Lord.
Yeah, well, she can't.
Look how good Morm is. He killed that paladin all by himself. No, he didn't.
Yeah, just end your turn.
Nice.
No strength?
No strength. Oh, I meant to stance for Ike. Oh well.
Oh, you're still getting, like, the max back. Oh, hello.
Okay, more
Hey,
experience.
Jill can level up then.
Fuck that guy.
What's your axe level? Like C? B?
Yeah, it should be C. Hey,
Okay,
look,
cool.
free XP. Correct.
Too bad the short axe guys don't come out until turn 13.
Don't need to.
I mean, you probably don't have enough speed to, like, steal from them anyway. How close is Kieran to leveling up?
Kieran is 18.
Yeah.
There's a crit.
Brave Sword Adept. Crit. Comedy. Okay.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, that is a good level up.
That is a green-ass unit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
What do you mean,
it's
shoot
a
the flame?
very
Can we give
fucking
chase?
green unit.
No, let them run. We've fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everybody a break.
Yes, sir! I see. So Crimea has won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcement. Put General Heffet in charge of him and let them exchange blows with them.
Yet that would leave the capital protected by only the Imperial Guard.
You forget yourself, Knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Heffet and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me.
I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were...
As if I were? What? Go on.
It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you.
I'll not deny it.
Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat? I mean, Dane capital fell, so they kind of already been defeated in that sense.
No, I am not. If you think it through clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But, as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was it luck? Or was it the gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come?
I do not understand.
Perfect. Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea. Let me be the one to consume your noble hearts.
Crazy.
He is a delightfully deranged man.
The Mad King.
Yep.
Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Binyang army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tabarn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. Too bad we are not going to see the tutorial from this game because it has one of my favorite line exchange from trying to recruit a unit.
Yeah, I'm tired of being green anyway. And I'm not kidding. That's what they say. Hey, would you like to join our army? Sure, I'm tired of being green anyway. Why not?
Well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected. It was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others. It was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind and newborn pups. Jesus Christ! What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he is the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle? Status report. Of course, Ike was the MVP. Most of the kills were aboard by him.
Yep.
Hi, kitty. Meow, meow, meow.
Who voiced Largo last time? Was it you or was it me?
That was you, and we made you do a muscle man voice.
Whoa there! Your arms are huge! How'd you get that big? Pretty sure I also voiced Marm as well.
Yeah.
I mean, my arms are pretty massive, but those babies are something else. You have big muscles, too. Brute force is about the only thing I've got going for me. Hey, why are you carrying those water jugs? I'm taking them to the well. You're filling all those jugs? They've got to weigh as much as an ox once you get water in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got quite a handful there. Let me give you a hand. You don't have to do that. Ah, heck, it's no problem. I may be able to cast a bunch of fancy spells, but I can carry heavy stuff as well as any man or beast. Alright then, let us go. Wow, that was fast and useless. Wow, look at the arms on that one. My arms? They're huge! By the way, I'm Mia. I'm a Myrmidon searching for a sword. No, fuck you. You're not a Myrmidon. You're a swordmaster.
They really did just turn him into Ike in Engage. Or turn Ike into him.
Why does Largo sound like Muslim? Because that's the voice Yang and Grell told me to give him. Do you want to spar? Spar? With you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm not sure how you feel about sparring with a girl. But I'm a dangerous Myrmidon! A graceful whirlwind of singing steel. Oh, God. I don't know how to put this, but shouldn't you be doing something more domestic than fighting with... Okay, well, that's just sexist. I don't know, maybe knitting or cooking? I guess you could learn to be a mage. For your personal safety, I hope you aren't saying that I can't fight because I'm a woman. Well... Alright, you brought this on yourself. Get ready to fight. I was only saying that people need to be more peaceful. Yeah, that's it. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's see who can knit better. Enough talk. Time to fight. My God, he's very sexist.
Yeah,
yes.
Blame him. Look how huge he is compared to her.
Yes, it is very sexist indeed.
Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Joffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually, I have a small favor to ask of you. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. Really? You would do anything? Anything at all. Well then, here goes. Joffrey, I need you to leave me alone while I fight on the battlefield.
Accept that.
What? Without protection? But, you know, that is the one thing I don't want to hear any objections. This is in order. You must obey. God fucking damn it.
Titania. Commander, can I speak with you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask of you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Greil was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes, I think I finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first, but then they exchanged a few more blows and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged.
He threw it.
It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Greil. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him. And we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashar to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. He then tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me and Mist. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Of all the stubbornness... If King Gallia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania. Commander Greil died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. Bro, you weren't able to touch him.
Yeah, you couldn't deal damage to him. Even if you hit, you would have dealt 0 damage.
He did hit. He did deal 0 damage. There's nothing you could do about that. Not even Commander Greil could defeat him. You're not ready to... It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. Then, what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? That's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. Ike, that sword! Where? The night after Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I'd hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So this sword will work against him? It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alendite, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grell. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him, one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing could be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood.
So, Ike, are you ready for the next chapter?
Yes, I am.
You ready to Ike the Black Knight?
Yes.
Save state before you fight him, by the way.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
please. You
So,
got you got 5 turns to win or lose.
it's worse than that. It's worse than he's making it sound.
Yes, it is.
If you lose the fight, as in you just don't kill the Black Knight in those 5 turns, that's fine. You just get a worse extra unit for endgame. Doesn't matter that much. If Ike dies in that fight, you have to restart the entire chapter over because there's no checkpoint before the fight. So you do the whole chapter, which is extremely long. It is a very long chapter.
There's also bishops that come in at turn 3. There's bishops at turn 3 that like have a chance at just like physic healing him, like near full health.
Well, you gotta kind of just prop ether
or wrath or whatever combo you have. Like I personally like Ragnell. It works fine, and I just don't get luned. Like it's so much easier to like control my health.
It is easier to control your health, but it also is more strength reliant since negating defense is stronger than doing extra damage in most cases. So I typically use Luna for this fight, or Aether for this fight, just for that.
It's really a preference. Like it really.
But yeah, it is entirely down to individual preference. They're both good strategies for it, and they're both super inconsistent.
Yeah. I think either with like max skill, like maybe 20-ish%, maybe a little more. Or
it's half your skill.
Yeah.
What's his max skill? Like 25?
His skill cap is 27, so it's like a roughly 14,
so yeah, 13.
14% chance of just rocking. And then Wrath, you have a 50% crit rate.
Yep.
This chapter has the Fire Emblem Fates endgame problem where it doesn't let you save in between, and if you died, you got to go back to the very beginning.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It sucks.
Yeah, please make sure you have like weapons for
my first playthrough. My egg got Luna'd. I think he got not the same attack because I don't think that can happen, but different attacks. He survived a Luna and then got crit.
Yeah, there's
Black Knight can't crit. Can't crit Ike.
There must have been 2 Lunas.
Yeah, because
I remember that he got
Ragnell and Alendite have
RNG.
Yeah, Ragnell and Alendite have a hidden mechanic where they negate all non-wrath critical hits.
Non-wrath crit, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's so funny. Yeah. No, then he got double Luna'd, which is even funnier.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna forge a throw.
Yeah, that's fine.
The issue with the Black Knight fight is that it's essentially a slot machine if you have to if you have to get lucky in 5 turns with a skill proc to win.
Yeah, it's one of the worst boss fights just ever, like, design-wise. Yeet stick. Oh my god, he took my advice.
No, I'm just calling it yeet.
Okay. Just buy her silver lance.
I'm set that you... Well, no, I think I have one in here.
Yeah, give her 2. Fuck it. Put the other one away and just give her a second one.
I'm gonna sell the other one.
How do you only have like 900 gold?
Well, we just spent a lot of money forging weapons, so you know.
Oh yeah, you did silver weapons,
Yeah, silver weapons.
which are like 1,500 gold, 15,000 gold.
So here we are in the last 3 chapters. Nice.
General Ike, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle.
Oh, fucking lovely. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. That Bjork's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. So how are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave that to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him.
Funny enough about Ragnell's comment, there in Halo Reach, there's a... If you turn all damage off, it says your petty slaps do no damage. All you can do is glare at each other and think angry thoughts.
I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Bjork tools for Bjork alone.
Very well. If the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to General Ike. Now then, shall we determine who among us storms the castle?
Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, Mist. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please, it'll only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly.
What is it, oh beauteous one?
God damn it.
I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is this that rears its head? The gods of war do change a heavy toll, but bewitch us and attack our very minds.
This dude just reminds me of Lawrence. Not
the princess.
Not Arcanea Lawrence. Lawrence Helming Gloucester.
The princess, she is faint and o'ertired. Forgive your humble servant and this trespass. Hark, my dear, and bless me with your arm. Good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course, Princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations.
My god, all her retainers are literal simps.
Thank you, I'm sorry. They're not simps, they're just overprotective.
What is it? Come on, Miss. You realize the princess was making time for you to talk with me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind and I want to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why. The part about Mother's death and about Father, right? Uh-huh. That's only natural. So, you have come to some kind of understanding with it all, is that it? At first I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion and the revival of the Dark God and all that, none of it sounded real. And everything about Father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. Last night I fell asleep. And when I woke up this morning, I don't know. It was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was that? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose. For Mother? Uh-huh, and for Father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and Mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion, it made Father go, what did you say? Berserk? When he returned to himself, he found Mother. When Father died, it hurt so much. I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right. And Father kept it all to himself, too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted. He never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. The man who killed Father was that night we saw at Port Toa, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? Or Father? Yes, I am. That's one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. You are a sword fighter, and you're stronger in magic than Ike is. Missed. But you must keep your promise. Your promise to leave the company in Father's place and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know.
How are you feeling, Princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. I'm sorry I fooled you. Ah, I knew it all along. It was all for Ike and Mist, was it not?
I'm convinced you did not know at all.
It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. Soldiers fell one after the other, and then I was separated from Joffrey.
Oh, I miss Selena.
It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm not sure. I'm sure I would be dead now. My lord Ike and Miss too know the pain that I carry with me, the pain of losing one's parents in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me that support I needed to survive. Mist and I have continuously encouraged each other to go on.
Pretty sure I've only seen you and Miss talk privately, like at least 3 times at this point.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been outside of the dialogue. So, they rescued you and are your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes.
Finally.
We've been blessed with luck for this chapter.
Gerald R.
No, Mussolini, no. Yeah, he's on my lap. Mussolini, no, you can't drink my water. No drinking my oiter.
The Crimean army will renew their assault of the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram.
Cowboy.
They are not the one we call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon? Hafed, you are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Ina. Understood.
So she's here too.
Yeah. He's like, sir, we have a problem. Well, fix it then.
Go fix it. Go get him. I don't want to deal with this.
I have a problem.
Go fix it. Do it yourself.
Your problem.
You're the problem.
Not my problem. You said you have a problem.
We should retext a dialogue for Gen Alpha and just say skill issue.
Is everyone ready? The castle strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He is mine. I will take care of him.
Yeah, you don't have to use it once yet anymore.
Do we have Ragnell in our inventory yet, or no?
It will magically appear in
Don't
your
go up.
inventory. Ike will just pull it out of space and time like Link pulls all of his weapons out of space and time.
I see.
Yeah. Ike is gonna pull a Link. Yeah, Brain Volk. You're gonna need...
Bastion.
You know that Ike is the bottom because he's holding a whole
For the record,
sword
I
in his
only
ass right
said
now.
bring Bastion because I gave him the Meteor Tome. Should I save it for later?
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll save it for later. Actually... No, yeah, this is good. Alright, here we go.
Thank God there was like
Yeah,
a million test keys on this map.
Yeah, the first half of, or the first section of this map is amazing. Nick, that final door can be opened, by the way. You didn't even look at the whole map.
Yeah.
I know I
Keep
didn't.
going up.
This is a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go under there.
I see.
It's an arrival. The right point is behind the door.
Got it.
Well, technically it's Hefed, but you have to you have to seize and then you'll, you know, do all that shit.
Yeah. Not seize, arrive. Anyone can do it, not just Ike.
No, it's seize. It is a seize objective. It says so right
This
on the
map?
screen. Yeah.
It literally says arrive.
It said arrive.
What?
Yeah, it's literally an arrive map.
Yeah, arrive.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not a seize map, it's an arrive map.
Huh.
Yep, don't know why. It feels like seize.
I must have fallen into some kind of weird different dimension.
It was on the birds map, it fell into a pitfall.
You kidding me?
Rock either better.
Quite literally.
Yeah, you're not gonna proc either enough when you face the Black Knight, or who knows, I could be wrong, you could just like either him twice in a row. And just win.
That's
Ike's been doing it all night.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Watch. Oh, nice.
Knock it off. 1 point and whatever.
I just like the thought of
God damn.
Why did you say that? Why the fuck would you say that?
I do like the idea of Ike saying to Mist, that's why I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna win. And then just immediately fucking dying.
That would be kind of funny.
Ike forgot to bring Ragnell.
Okay, Stefan, take care of this. A double bow, the fuck is this? Grants its wielder a bonus of strength +3, snipers only. Okay, weird name to make it an S rank only.
What?
I'm reading chat.
It's bad.
Oh,
It's
how about you
just
looking at
bad.
the double bow on screen? Do we get the double bow in a test, right?
What'd you say?
We get the double bow in a test, right? Not an enemy.
No, it's on that thief right there.
Oh, look at his stats.
Yeah, they're bad. They don't even have like, they barely have speed.
No, Nick, that means the double bow stats.
Oh.
Yeah, it's god awful.
It's really bad. They made it worse than Raven, right?
Or some, I'm not sure if you can sell it or not.
Strength,
Hey,
speed,
she got speed. She got speed finally.
and some strength.
Yeah, she
One
got
of the
speed.
games that has like 2 range and 4. Yeah, no, they made it better in Rain Dawn. I couldn't remember which one had 2 and 4 range or which one just had 4 range. Yeah, I love my bow that can only attack at 4 range.
Yeah, it can't even counterattack another bow, which is lame.
It can't counterattack any weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Siege Tomes negate counterattacks. It can't counterattack a single fucking weapon.
This man is an idiot. Oh my god! I did not even notice that. Honestly.
Ow.
Why Siege Tomes
There's a kitty right there.
In every single appearance, Siege Tomes negate counterattacks, and yet no game says that they do that.
Can't believe he didn't attack Jill. Whatever. 7 might and 65 hit for an S-rank bow. Yikes.
Yeah.
Ah, she almost kills this guy by herself.
What about this guy? Oh, she'll kill.
Yeah, she will.
Absolutely. They have, like, no defense.
Or not. She didn't outspeed.
Or not.
You know, that's lovely, I guess.
Watch Karen do, like, 5 damage to this thing.
7. You were close.
It's an iron sword, Nick.
I know. That's all I can use. I kept feeding him axes.
And it's a tiger. They have like 30 defense.
It's true. It's a fucking tiger.
You know what?
They're like 50 health and 20 defense.
Look at the Barrel One Tiger stats, Nick. They're completely insane. They shouldn't exist.
What'd you say?
Look at the Feral One Tiger's stats.
Huh.
20 defense and 22 strength. Yeah, no, you're gonna need a better sword.
He can exactly kill. Resolve scroll is chest item in map. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on the left side in the middle chest.
And you want that thing.
Nice.
Speed!
He'll crit.
Do it. Do it.
What'd I say?
Yeah. I mean, it's like 60 crit, Nick.
Yeah.
60 crit's a lot. A lot.
He could have also thought that extra. Me, when I proc Astra and proceed to shred 25% of the durability of my sword. Nice.
Oh, kind of overkilled the goddamn thief. Jesus Christ.
I would have killed the Swordmaster.
Yeah.
Because...
Would have probably killed this guy.
Oh yeah, Missing Wolf can kill him. I wouldn't worry about the fighter at all.
Yeah.
I mean, why not
He's
just
not gonna do shit.
attack with Miss first and then just fuck him up?
Rolf him. No, Volk him.
Hit. Nice.
You should have brought Rolf.
No, I did not. I should not have brought Rolf.
Rolf and Soth.
Bring Rolf, Soth, and Sheen onto the end game.
No.
They should be there.
No. Well, speed 17. And I got a Dorky. Oh, yay.
Yeah, 17 speed's not going to do anything for you.
No, it will not.
Otacon?
Man, it's crazy. I'm leaving the country in 18 days.
Wow.
Until August, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll be gone in August too, like July, August.
And then I'll be going to Tampa, Florida.
Well, I mean, that's I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
You could be going to Ohio.
That's even worse.
Tampa's worse.
No, Florida's much worse than Ohio.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think I'd find a place worse than Ohio.
At least Ohio has, like, weather.
No, never mind. Boston.
Tampa, Florida is...
Boston is worse.
Boston is worse than Florida. Boston is the worst place in the country.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck him up. Finish him up.
You take one long turn in Boston, and it's a 2-hour detour. Why did you bring her?
Because he could.
Why not at this point? She made a kill.
You could have brought Rolf. He'd do equally as much damage.
No. Stop mentioning Rolf.
I'm gonna pee. Be right back.
Go ahead.
But Nick, if you get him to attack 250 times in this chapter, he can use double bow.
I don't give a shit. I'm not using Rolf, period. Why is he attacking Ike?
You could have brought Ilyana.
We haven't used Ilyana.
Your next one, who the fuck is Ilyana?
You're only mentioning characters that we have not used.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer will be a big fat no.
Counter argument: Ilyana can use bolting.
Counter argument: still can Bastion.
Counter argument: Bastion is Bastion.
It's hard to counter that because Bastion indubitably is Bastion.
Yeah. Have you heard him?
He reminds me of Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Back from Steve's Lava Chicken, what did I miss? We have Ragnell. It's just somewhere in our inventory, but it's not being shown yet, I guess.
I told you, Ike is hiding it in his ass.
Probably should not have moved Volk there. God damn it. Oh my god, he only has 3 health.
Like I said, Viraxis, Steve, Ike is the bottom in the relationship. Hence, why he has them.
Can Stefan reach? He can. Well, thanks for procking a useless Astra. Counter argument: Pent is better than any of them. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Wow, this is a great level up.
You know who's better than Pent?
Who?
Asbel.
That is true.
You know who's better than Asbel?
Said.
Corsetti.
I still say said.
You know who's better than Corsetti? Literally nobody.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't think of an argument for that, because nobody else is better.
There's not a single unit in Fire Emblem better. He has, like, damn near perfect availability. You get him the second castle of Gen 2. You can promote him by Chapter 2 if you get from the Paragon Band or inherit, or you can't inherit Paragon.
Ike.
If you give him, if you give him the Paragon Band, he can promote by Chapter 2.
God damn it.
Then he's just a horse.
I cannot end my life in this war. It would be a useless end. My apologies. This is where our relationship ends.
Rip Volk.
I honestly cannot remember if I save stated during this chapter. So I don't want to press the F1 key.
Yeah, you did not.
You can just restart the chapter.
Yeah, you're not that far in, dude.
You're like 4 turns in.
Like, you're not so far in that it's, like, bad at all.
Yeah.
Magic!
Plus, that level up sucks. Reset. Reset.
He's getting better at using the Voltax. It's important.
He's getting better at trolling.
So, okay, well, so I just, like, suspend?
Hey, you just reset.
No,
like, you can just
Yeah, you just reset.
X, Y, and start at the same time.
What was the reset key on Dolphin again? I forgot.
Nick, X, Y, and start at the same time.
I mean, yeah, you can, no, just go into suspend and then just start the game up and it'll go to restart chapter. Folk broke up with Ike. Nah, that Swordmaster broke them up. Just replay the whole game again.
On my lap.
I agree. You play the whole game again.
I mean, I'll do that eventually.
Failure.
Nick, I have an alien on my lap.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She's from the planet Mal.
Just play a different game entirely.
Shaking my head, Nick never read the manga.
I don't
I'd be
like.
kind of nuts if there was a manga of this.
No,
there-
Sailor Moon.
You saw about Sailor Moon, and there is a manga of FE4.
There is a manga of FE4. Is there no manga of Path of Radiance?
No.
Damn. There's a manga of FE4, FE3, FE6,
Missed opportunity, honestly.
FE1.
Yeah, I'm fine with not having a manga of Path of Radiance.
Fates, I think, has a manga. Heroes has one.
No. Magic skill. Thanks, Jill.
Wow, no strength speed like last time. Worthless.
We live in a horrible timeline. You can actually kill, but I don't want to change that.
Yeah, it's 70 hit. That's pretty shaky. And Karen doesn't care, though. What weapon triangle advantage?
Shout out to the FE4 manga where Lachesis and Elgin straight up do it in their tanks.
Yeah. Shout out to the FE4 manga where
They almost did.
Larse fantasizes about getting her diaper changed by her cousin.
Doesn't fantasize it, it literally happened.
Yeah, but she's fantasizing about it happening.
Again?
Yeah, in the Gag Paradise FE4 manga.
Right.
There's a panel where Larse is like...
You have shown me that.
Yeah, she's like,
panel.
wow, that means that Shannon one time had to change my diaper. Now he has to marry me.
Now he has to marry me.
That feels like hearts in her eyes. Gag Paradise was weird.
FE4 is just weird in general. Strength!
Holy shit! He can wield L Thunder without being slowed down. That was a funny level up.
You poor sod.
It's weird the boat guy didn't go after Valencia.
I made sure that she could. What?!
You got crit! It's funny.
Outsped cat. Okay. Got it. Got it. I got it. I got it, game.
Why do you suck? Bring like actual good units then.
That was Soren, and that was Stefan. There is no Blazing Blade or Teleus manga. Now it's really the time to play a different game entirely. God damn it. Alright, there. I'm save stating right now, so I don't have to waste the time with the spending thing again.
Did you know that there's an account on Instagram called Lesbian Richard Nixon?
No. And why would I want to know that?
I just think that's funny.
That's freaky.
Holy shit, that's the greatest nickname for Gerald R. Ford that I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Timu Nixon.
When you fail this map again, can we play today's Wordle? I already did today's Wordle, Jabroxis. Keep up. Oh my god, Jill, what the fuck?
But Nick, have you done today's Wordle?
Yes, I did do
Great
today's
speed.
Wordle.
Strength speed.
Skill speed,
Bitch.
HP luck.
No, Wordle.
Oh, is that Wordle? I get it. No, I have not.
No, it's a different thing. You get the outline of a country. Oh, I recognize that one immediately. And you have to guess which country it is. And if you get it wrong, it gives you a percentage of distance and the distance and direction of the country from the country that you guessed.
Huh.
And then you can do like bonus rounds where you have to guess the countries that surround it and all that.
Great.
And the capital city, the flag.
Nice job, Oscar.
I'm partial to travel, which is trying to guess the countries between two countries to get the lowest distance possible. Today is starting from Finland, go to the UK, and as few countries as possible, and I think that I can get that pretty easily.
Damn it. If Ike dies, just turn on Smash Bros. And pick Ike for a random online match.
So true.
So wise. Great.
Yeah, I got it perfect. Cool.
This general is weaker than the armor knights.
Yeah.
He's just so much more squishier. For some reason.
Nice.
Ow.
Miss. 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 Crit.
You got revenge.
No, I killed the Killer Axe guy. That did that to Stefan. Hey! Miss. Soul. Crit. Horror so far is the squishy one.
Not even that, he just got bolted.
Yep, there goes Swordmaster. Soren, will you proc strength again?
Probably not. It gets...
Nope. An even worse level up. Oh, why'd you get hit? Soren lost his anchor arms on the reset. God damn it. I hate that made me laugh. What is up with Stefan getting hit? Credit!
He has 6 luck.
Great level up, but my god, can't believe I need luck for Stefan. If only. Useless crit. I don't know why I thought of Soren having the SpongeBob anchor arms when I heard that. Doesn't look right. Soren Twinkie arms. Basedism. No crit, unfortunate, but it's okay. Ugh, don't like that.
Silver Lance him.
You can use Silver Lance, yeah. Oscar, level up. Defense.
That's something.
I'll take defense. Miss. Come back here, you cowardly little... Overkill, Ike. Overkill. He was already dead the first hit.
You don't care. Get some strength.
Yes, and some res.
Get some strength for more killing. Does Soren have a staff to heal her?
Yeah, he does. Nope, not doing that again.
Hi, Looney. Welcome back.
Kieran does not care about weapon triangle.
Right.
Just finished Gallia and grinded Rolf to level 10 on boss abuse. I do not have the willpower necessary to do that. Wait, I can break the doors down, right?
Yeah, but you should be able to get some... Does anyone have any keys on them? By any chance?
I don't.
No.
What about that, what about that Swordmaster up there? Oh, Soren has like 2 of them.
A chest key and a door key.
Yeah, you have 2 door keys and... Wait, is it 1 door key and 2 chest keys?
It was 1 door
I think
key.
so.
It was 1 door. It was 2 door keys, 1 chest key.
1 chest. But yes, you can break down doors with axes, but it's like 80 health. Oh, 40 health.
Or, you know, just do that.
Yeah, axes do a shitload of damage to doors for some reason.
Had a customer at work today talk to me about the lore of Yaoi manga spin-off for like 10 minutes and highly recommended the anime. I might have to watch it later. What?
One what?
Yeah, 1 what and what's your 2? Did not respond to me. Alright. HP and magic. I'll take that. For mist every day of the week. They all have the same amount of avoid. Jesus Christ. You attack Ike? You're nuts. For God's sake, stop critting! Like, overkill again. But he still got the strength level up.
I mean, he got the same exact level up because it was a reset. Just instead of breaking the door down, just fucking kill him.
Well, no, I can't. I can't. I only attack once. Oops, all crits. Yes, seriously. I don't remember the name, but it was something about the real-world writers like Edgar Allan Poe being fictional characters with powers based on their writing. Huh. Good job, Kieran.
Gerald, wake up. We need your decree.
Yes, honestly, yes, please. And go over here, heal hard.
Huh. The price of gold's gone up $1,000 per ounce in about a year.
Huh. So it went from what to what?
It was like $2,400, and today it's like $3,500 per ounce. Which is crazy. Like, I have a little over 3 ounces in gold that I bought for like 2,000 each.
Strength magic.
So I have like just $10,000 in gold for just because of the dollar is rotten.
Go on, Swordmaster. I dare you to go attack Ike. What the fuck?
He got a point of res. Get him.
Fuck you. That's for critting Volk and Marsha. 2 crits!
Double crit either? I've never seen that before.
Double crit ether. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Double crit either the door now.
No, I'm gonna... door it.
Top!
Oh my! Hello there.
Just either everything. We're hitting up B. We're gonna up B out of shield.
Up B spam at ledge.
Oh man, we should have gave Ike a silver sword, named it up B OOS for out of shield.
That's just
up B out of shield.
All that'll do is just trigger Andrew to no end.
F5 up B out of shield. Okay, Andrew can be triggered all he wants.
That's a lot of subhuman. I mean, Lagoose.
You gotta wonder why Alaska is so cold, despite it being next to Hawaii.
Oh no, these guys are open too. Bolting again! Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to put Stefan through there, just because he has a sword and they have like lances. They have like a lot of lances. Yeah.
Kieran, it's up to you. I believe. Wait, no, those are archers.
Which probably do like no damage, or like one of them has a longbow for shit's sake. They don't do anything.
the fuck isn't gun? Oh, right, racing. Be thankful it's not binding blade bolting where it can double. Miss. Ow. Ow.
Oh, no salt.
No soul, it seems.
No problem using that at full health.
Miss. Come on, attack one range. Damn it, Kieran, you're supposed to proc a soul. Nice. And a chest key.
Yeah, get rid of the door key. Or the antioxidant, doesn't matter.
You're in the antitoxin. Miss. Damn it, Ike, you're supposed to kill there. Ike! Oh, the Silver Sword broke. Nice. Now, proc an ether on this Hawk right now. Or just crit him. No. One-shot crit. That works too, I guess. And now Racing is transformed. We will save it. Miss. What the fuck? Kieran about to die from lack of sauce. Luck and res. Nice job, Mike.
No.
It was very useful.
No cap. We're not capping strength.
When the fuck will he finally level up experience? That.
The what?
Thunder. When the fuck will we level up the Thunder rank?
Probably never, because you've procced adapt so many times for like literally every single Thunder use before chapter 26. Yeah,
makes sense.
You have a Tomahawk.
Unfortunately, it will still not kill. I was hoping it critted.
Hanky as fuck Tiger, Jesus.
Seriously.
Or because Jill has like 18 strength.
Yep, not good either way. Still in
Oscar. Just throw Oscar in front of them. They're not going to do anything to him. And just equip your hand axe or something. Yes, he's not going to do anything.
I'm going to use this just in case.
Fair enough.
Under Armor's about to run out of health. I need to start using other weapons. Miss. Good job. Honestly, I should just fall back and heal him. I don't want to have to rely on soul.
Racing is a heal.
Tigers are thick as hell, my husband Morm can attest. Miss. See, that's the soul I was looking for, Kiram.
Oscar?
No, I'm telling Kiram that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright. Get this fucking guy out of here. Chest key.
Yeah, get that to, like, someone.
Give it to someone. I don't care who. Just someone.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that priest has a sleep staff, so like keep Mist near him. Near Oscar.
Got it.
I don't think the Brave Bow sniper actually moves much. Like he rarely moves.
Okay, I'm gonna have Marsha and Mist flank on the left side to help out Kieran. Like, Volk, can you not die this chapter? Volk, 50,000 gold and I won't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that checks out, unfortunately.
Why so much? I need my health care, bro.
You think healthcare is free in Tellius?
No, that's why he needs 50,000 gold.
Healthcare is probably free in Crimea.
Yeah, but this is Dane-occupied Crimea.
Yeah. No, Dane would
axed.
definitely charge, like, U.S. healthcare prices.
Nice job.
I think
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what
I feel like Benyan's the country that would do that because of all the...
They both would. Absolutely both would. Gallia probably doesn't have healthcare. If you get injured there, you just die of an infection.
Probably.
Hey, Moose. And obviously, Golbella doesn't know what a healthcare is.
I just keep Volk far away from everyone. Especially with the sleep guy, like, around the corner there. And I can only kill one of them at a time. Die.
Volk dies for 50k gold, but Soth always lives and he doesn't cost a dime.
Yeah, because Sith is benched. That's why he lives.
That's
He doesn't do
why.
anything.
That's why he lives. Silverlance, put this away. Does any one of them have a door key?
You have an axe. You have plenty of axes.
Alright. I see. Oh, fuck. You said he doesn't move, right?
Not much, but I'd probably, like, still throw Jill in, like, in front of there.
Oh, no. It's alright. Is that the sleeper?
They're both sleeps.
Missed.
I don't care.
Oh boy. Stefan yet lives.
Somehow.
Yeah, that was Gerald.
You have Soren kill the, Okay, never mind.
God damn it. Fortify.
Yeah, that's a good staff. It's an A rank staff.
Short spear. Soren will live that. Right?
Yeah, I mean, Vulcan Soren can definitely live that.
Out of curiosity? Yeah, no. What can I steal? Nothing.
Of course you can't. You got nothing to steal.
Yep, nothing at all.
Does that dude have a ranged weapon at all?
Heavy spear.
Okay, yeah, you're not in danger. And Kieran has a chest
Kieran!
key?
He does.
Okay, cool.
There's
Hey, you literally just... All you need to do is just rush Volk over to,
to that side.
Yeah, to, get the... And then... Hey, she got
Nice.
magic.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's asleep. Yeah, sure, why not?
Kills him. Nice. Soth lives because he doesn't die. It's that simple. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if you use peak units. Totally not coping.
So true. You should use Soth more.
Ugh. Oh yeah, he didn't move.
Wow, exactly.
Not
Wow, there goes 5 users of the Vague Caddy for no reason.
way to go, Stefan.
You know, it's kind of fucked up that when you become Pope, you have to change your name.
When you what?
Yeah, when you become Pope, you have to change your name.
Oh, when you
Pope.
become the Pope.
Yeah. Also crazy that we
Have an
have
American
the
Pope.
first gamer Pope. We are the first gamer Pope.
Definitely going to use Ard in this playthrough. Wait, I think I got the wrong script here. Yes, you did.